Hey, what's up, guys? We just wanted to cover a quick little topic, the difference between using a Reworkstation versus the old-fashioned heat gun trick to do a motherboard, cold solder joint, red ring of death, or yellow light of death repair. Okay, very simple. When you're using a heat gun, okay, you're not creating enough heat to bring the solder points underneath the chip to a complete liquefaction state, which is what is needed to have a successful reflow. Okay, the reason you are getting any type of power when you're using a heat gun underneath on that chip is because you're causing flex underneath the PBC board, or the BGA, if you will. When you're creating enough flex underneath that chip, those broken solder points that's creating that cold solder joint they're going to go from not touching to now reestablishing a connection. Now they're touching. So these guys are all happy and go like, yeah, that's a better way to go. I only paid $20. Go get you a heat gun. That's a cheap way to do it. A heat gun is going to give you uneven heat, not enough heat to create a liquefaction state, therefore creating a short-term fix. You can do that. But then when you take it to a professional and you have them do it, now you can pretty much burn your board beyond repair, where no one can do anything with it. So to make a long story short, to have a successful reflow, you need more bottom heat and less top heat. So let's say if your heat gun was hot enough to bring the solder points to a complete liquefaction state, now you're only putting that, you're doing this. So what do you think is going on? If you're getting it up to 221, which is the temperature that is needed to bring solder to a complete liquefaction state over a chip, you're going to destroy that chip. You're going to completely destroy that chip. You'll destroy other vital components around the chip that don't need to be touched. So incorrect. So you go with like I said, you want to use something like a heat gun, something that's designed to strip away adhesive, to strip away paint, to melt nails and stuff. Go for it. That's but ultimately you're going to get a short-term repair. I've had a 98% success rate using my Reworkstation. And let me show you my beast. This is a 3-zone unit. The reason it's called a 3-zone unit is because, unlike other units you may see online or other places, is that you have, of course, your heating elements to prevent thermal shock, or to prevent the board from flexing, if you will, to keep it in a nice flat degree the whole time. And then you have, if you see this is your bottom nozzle. You have top and your bottom nozzle. So what this does is it encapsulates. It has heat coming out this bottom nozzle and heat coming from this top. So what does that do in essence? It encapsulates the chip. So what does that mean if you're going to encapsulate the chip? You're targeting your initial point. You're not going to have heat touching everything else. You're targeting your direct target, which creates a more successful reflow. Okay, so that's it. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, and want to subscribe, please feel free to do so. And I will be making some tutorials this week. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time.